Greetings! Today I would like to talk about the LinkedIn profile. We know that it is your resume online, but what are some of the things you don't want to have on there? What should you delete from your LinkedIn profile today? LinkedIn has become so powerful. Recruiters like myself use it all the time. We use it to stay in contact with candidates. We use it to promote opportunities to candidates. And we also use it to source candidates and research new candidates. So you want to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is up to date and is perfect, because people are looking at it all the time. Here are 5 things you need to delete today. There are 2 ways in LinkedIn where you can note your current job. Quite a few people are forgetting that there is a professional headline and then there's the chronology of your work history. You keep the chronology up to date all the time, of course, but you also need to change the professional headline to reflect your actual current job. Otherwise, a recruiter might look and see, so-and-so is Director of Development at Organization X. But in reality, you're already an Executive Director, and Director of Development was 3 jobs before that. So make sure you delete the professional headline that has the wrong job in it. I'm actually talking a lot about myself here because I'm bad for that, and but it doesn't look good. So just make sure that you constantly review your LinkedIn profile, that you have other people review it, and I always encourage others also to look at mine and let me know if there's something that I should change. Because sometimes it's you look at it and you just overread your own either typos or grammatical errors. So just make sure that there is none of that. The same you would in the resume. That horrible picture. There are some really interesting pictures out there. Have someone look at your picture on LinkedIn and ask them to be honest what they think. We should, first of all, it has to be a professional picture. Have it professionally done. That doesn't mean that you need to hire a superstar photographer, but get someone who knows what they're doing and have them take it off you, and it should be a headshot where you can see the face really well, where you look, you just look yourself, but it shows you in a good way, not with dark sunglasses or with a wine glass in hand, even though I would like to have that, but you know what I'm saying. But the other thing that's really important, it is a professional picture. So don't have your family in there, unless, do what you want to do, really. it is not Facebook. And I still find that as a recruiter quite important, that there is a professional, there's a professional air about your LinkedIn profile. So no cats, no dogs, even though that's cute as well. No, other family members. No, pictures from the Oktoberfest where you were doing the Umpapa. Just a professional headshot of yourself. That's just good enough. Any information that is personal and irrelevant for potential employers, or anybody else for that matter, to know. People have been fighting for equality and against discrimination, and now we are happily volunteering our age. We put our picture on LinkedIn. We don't do that on the resume. We don't put our age. We don't put our marital status. We don't put our religion on there. But people do it on Facebook. People do it on on other social media sites. But if you're not careful, some of those apps can be connected to LinkedIn and actually show your marital status, your religion, your age. If you don't want your picture to show, you can also get rid of the picture. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that only information is on there that you feel comfortable. Because don't give anybody an opportunity to be biased because of your LinkedIn profile. Get rid of the arrogance. There are quite a few people who love to worship themselves in their professional headline. That's where they do it mainly. So we talked about this earlier. You can put in your professional headline your current job, or you can have a more generic description. In my case, I could put in the professional headline nonprofit sector recruiter. But I don't have to put world famous, that's a lie anyway, world famous nonprofit sector recruiter, or the best nonprofit sector recruiter there is. It's actually out there. We don't have to overdo it. Just be normal, be humble. That always comes across better. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Next week, I'm going to talk about the things you actually should have on the LinkedIn profile. So this week, we just delete a whole bunch of stuff, and next week, we add stuff. So on that note, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Stay healthy.